Hello, everybody. Welcome back to episode 5 of the Let's Animate series. Today, in this episode, we will be creating the torso and neck and doing a couple other things to lay out, you know, arms and legs and stuff. So, the first thing I want to do is go up here and just kind of create let's see, call it measure or a height tool. Up. Mm. So this is what we're gonna do. We're going to see it's 0. It's gonna come to the shape, draw shape. I'm gonna draw a circle. Now you want to uncheck the autofill and come over here and just pick like a color that kind of stands out. So what I'm gonna do now is just come around right up around here, hold shift and just click and drag and kind of get it until his head fits in the circle. This will be our measurement tool. Let's see, we'll call these head. So now you just want to copy and paste, put one directly right on top, touching, and then one directly under it. Now, if you want your character to be taller, you can go and even go 4. So now once you set up, you can kind of have an idea how tall this guy is going to be. You can have the torsos come like down here, and then the legs. So let me show you. Let's see. Let's just call this. No, not a sketch, but like a layout, I guess. Got the hiccups. Excuse me. All right. So now I want to change this color again to just kind of give you an idea of what I'm going for. So like to say, if you wanted your character to be this tall, you can have like a neck, and then the torso can come about there roughly, and then you can have the legs come here, and then the arm can be about there, like that. So that'll be like your little outline. Let's see, do I want my character that tall? I guess we can keep him that tall. I was gonna do 3 heads, but I'll do 4 heads. So yeah, I'll just keep that. And I'm just going to don't render this layer, because if I render it, I don't want that to be rendered. Don't render that layer. So so what this does, what I just did, if I render it with hitting Control R, you don't see anything. You don't see those lines back there, but it's here in that view. So now let's move on to the neck. Get this neck situated. Alright, now one other thing you can do, like some people do, this is a preference thing. If you wanted to go and just have your body and your neck, in one layer, to just draw it all out in one shape or so, you can do that. It's whatever you want to do. But I prefer to have mine in different layers just so I can kind of have it bend at, it's different. Just kind of bend like a normal neck, I guess. But you'll see what I'm talking about. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to select my eyedropper and select the skin color. Let's come up here, turn the fill back on, make sure stroke is on, and just kind of, normally I'll do it like this in my cartoons, but I think today I might do it a little different. Let's see. Just kind of play with it. Oh, let me turn this on. Okay, I'm gonna have a point there and a point there. Kind of, gonna give it a curve and then just push these out a little bit. Maybe even bring it up. Let's see. Guess I could have it like that. I'm gonna use a patch layer to cover this line up. Or you can do it like that. It's however you want to do it. Alright, go ahead and zero that out. I have an idea where I want to put it. Put it like right in there. Now this box, this box isn't, it really isn't, it's just a estimate. Kind of give you an idea of how tall your character will be. Now, what I want to do is come to the top of the head. I can close the head actually. And I'm going to go to patch. Now the patch layers is cool, but sometimes you can have some issues with it, but you just have to kind of play with it to get what you want. So what it does, it'll just cover this line up. It's kind of like an invisible eraser, but you're not really erasing anything. Oh, let me get these bones out of here. I was kind of messing around with it before I started just to see what I was gonna do. I'll get to the bones later. See, so if I cover it up, it's not gonna turn like that. Once we put the bones in, the bones will take care of that. I might can actually make this neck a little thicker. Just bring it on out here. And one thing we could do, I was actually reading up on some stuff, and I think I can start messing with line width to actually get the shadow effect. So let's just try this out real quick. It kind of works, but I'm not going for that color. I might actually do my own shadow. Actually, let's try this real quick. Let's go to the face. And we're already on face. Let's grab this color right here. Same color. And this time, let's take off the stroke. And put this there. Grab this tool and just put it up under the face. Now, this is another thing about animating, experimenting. I experiment a lot to kind of see if things work out the way I want them to work. But that's what art is about, just experimenting, getting out and being in your creative side. Actually, I don't need to go back that far. Probably don't even need to be that big. You can just be subtle. And I think it'll actually work that way. See, look, there you go. It works a little bit. I'm not really too pleased. But, just keep messing around with it. You can probably do it like that. Just oh crap. Uh, it's okay, but we'll worry about that later. All right. So now we got the neck and pretty much what it looked like a line. We got that out the way. Let's go ahead and do the torso, or what I like to call the body. Now, you could give him a naked body and put clothes on him. That's another thing I normally do, because sometimes I like to have my main character Justin without his shirt, you know, and I don't want to draw his body again. Well, I'd rather just be able to draw some clothes over his body. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I think we'll go with a. I think yeah. I guess I could show y'all how I go about doing that. The neck don't really need to be that perfect. As long as just get the shape that you want and the thickness. Put a couple of points in there for when you want to his neck to bend a little bit when we add the bones. I mean, you may not know how many points you'll need now, but you can always come back and add those points. All right. Body. So let's go ahead and get this color. I think we already had that. Yes. Let's kind of go ahead and just block it on off. Okay, now I got. Let's get him that. Since we're on a 3/4 view, it's not going to be out this much. As much as it is over there. So about there, we can actually turn this layout off and just start shaping. Put some curves on there, I guess. Oh wait, add some points too. Have to add those points. Just do a little sketch outline. I mean, can't even think what I want to say. Some more points. And if you need, if you need to reference some stuff, you can always just go on Google, get some reference images. So his arm will be like around here, and his other arm will be in the back of this. Should I put a patch there? His body could actually be above his neck. I guess that really doesn't matter neither. Unless you really have to. I mean, if you need a patch, you could just put a patch. If you're showing them without a shirt, you can just go. And how the patch work is, like say this is the body, so you go above what you want, or click on what you want to be patched. So since the neck is under the body, we'll add a patch on top of the body, and this target is what do you want to come through that patch, and which will be the neck. Then you just take the layer and move it on over here. Now the sucky thing about the patch is you can't really create your own shape out of it. It's kind of just a circle. I mean, you can make it into an oval, but that's about it. So I just want to cover up that line, so I'm just going to use a patch for that line. And it'll name it neck dash patch. So, yeah, that's that. Let's give him, I mean, we could draw him some chest. Man breasts and six pack, I guess. See, auto well, auto stroke. Okay. So, I mean, I'm gonna freehand this. We can do it like this. I mean, it ain't the best. I mean, kind of look like man boobs. Real man boobs. Actually, that's a little too rounded. It looks okay. This is just how I draw my little six up. I should probably use my little pen thing, but it's okay. I kind of like to draw like this sometimes to kind of give it a little imperfection. I just like the look of that. But like I said, you can do whatever you want to do. So there's a little fat pack. You know, if you wanted to add a little fat pack, I could possibly bring that down a little bit and just kind of go like that, I guess. Just put some nipples and a belly button there. But I didn't take the human anatomy class. I didn't even take no class in art. I learned all this just kind of on my own. I actually need to go back and fix this. I want to bring it in so you won't look like you got a fat pack. Make them. Let's see, maybe if I do it like this a little bit. Kind of bring that in. I think I have a point over here. I do. So now, I mean, it looks a little better. Looks a little better than what it was. Maybe if I draw like a little. Actually, no, because the hand will be right there, so that'll kind of cover it up. I want the back to be just a tad bit flatter. Kind of give them a curve going in. I'm going to sharpen those out for now. I mean, I think that'll do for now. Oh, look, he looks like he got a little gas in his stomach. That gotta be on point. On point. Need to add another point here. And another to get that chest flip. Boom. This line kind of sucks, but we can fix that. It's another thing about the freehand too. You can go back and fix your freehand. Let's bring that up a little bit. Bring this down. Y'all want to learn how to draw men body or like realistic human bodies? I highly recommend going to check out Draw with Jazza. I watch a lot of his videos just to kind of learn how to really draw. I mean, I could draw a little bit, but not like all that fancy stuff. Okay, let's add a belly button. I know I'm one of my first major cartoons. I got a lot of attention off of that. And I can tell that some people that was really hating on my video were art majors. And some of it probably was just, because I got the attention that I got from that video. But I wasn't expecting to get that. I was just starting to learn how to, animate. But it is what it is. So if you start doing videos, expect to get the hate. Expect it. You can have cute videos. You're going to have haters. Alright. Man boobs. And a belly button. I guess I could unsharpen that a little bit. Just a little bit. So that's gonna be it for this episode, I believe. Yes, I will do that. I don't think. Maybe we'll put some undies on them in the next episode. I don't know yet. I'll plan it. Make sure you save. And you can kind of check out your layout. You see, we made some progress. Even though he's a lot skinnier than the box, but at least we have a reference to reference. His legs will be a little longer than his torso, so he'll have a short torso. I think that's kind of how I am. I have a little short torso, but my legs are long. But anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Check out my other channel, which is in the description below. And I will talk to you in the next episode. Peace.